Just wanted to come to you guys, big quick video. I know I haven't made one in a while, and just catch you guys up. I think I will have a baby next weekend, and I've been sick and working a lot, and so I just come home and pick a baby or two and take them to my room and just watch TV and lay down or whatever, and prepare for the next day. But this little girl, she's been up there with me, and I brought her down here to powder her in the nursery, and I wanted to get the babies all warm. Yeah, that's my little carrying case, if you guys wonder what that is. I don't have a true carrying case, and I took two babies to work with me last week, Remy and Yasmin, this week actually, but I put Yasmin on this little number, and she has her little booties and her little hat. They came with her artist. I believe she made these for her, and this is her little sweater that goes with it, but she didn't have that on, of course. And then I had to swaddle my Carter because Logan has his blanket. And so I don't have many blankets and stuff for my babies. I have enough, but it's like each baby have their own blanket, and that's pretty much kind of like it. I have a few extras, nothing major. And of course I'm sitting here holding, who, this little girl. See, I just got my hair brushed. Mommy changed my clothes because she had on a diaper and a t-shirt. So I had to put her on some more clothes because the temperature has dropped like tremendously. So have to have my babies warm. And I tell you what, guys, I love my silicone and everything, but I don't think I could give up my Reborns. I was thinking about that the other day. Would I ever just be all silicone or, all one or the other? But these two babies here has really, really stolen my heart, and I was thinking, well, maybe I could downgrade and just keep the ones that I'm absolutely in love with. But then I realized that I'm still absolutely in love with all my babies because each one of them have a different significant meaning, and are very special to me. Paris has always been my comfort baby, and I've always been really, really in love with her, and she's upstairs now, but my close friend is really, really in love with her, and she really, really wants her, and I'm trying to tell her to just get one, remade, because, and I felt kind of bad because I wanted to give her, well, I didn't want to give her to her, but I felt, kind of selfish because I have all these babies, and, she really, really fell in love with that baby, and her situation is special, and I can't really go into it, here, but I thought, wow, I wish I could give her, Paris, but I can't, and I know that's selfish, but, I mean, Paris just she's a very special baby. I mean, everybody knows how bad I wanted a Yogi baby, way back when, and I just going on, and she was the first baby that I had done by her, and there are certain details on her that, like, I never told Yogi anything about any specific moles or anything on me or anything like that, and like my hand, you see it's a mold right there by my finger. Well, I just noticed like a few months ago or a month ago, Paris have that same mold right there in the same exact spot on her hand. And she also now I did tell her to put the birthmark on her ankle or feet, because all my babies have a birthmark, including me, and their father, which is weird, has a birthmark on our legs. So I told her to put a birthmark somewhere on the leg, you know, or the ankle or something like that. And so she has those markings, and she has a birthmark on her tummy, which none of my babies have that, but it's really cute on her tummy plate. And so that baby is like made for me. Like I can't let her go because she's made for me. And we already know these two are forever babies here that you guys are looking at. And Carter is a very special baby because I don't know what it was about him, but I kept watching him, and I thought he was sold on his auction, and then he wasn't. And then I don't know. So Yogi was doing a baby for me, and then, you know, she realized that I really, really loved him. And so anyway, he was, I was able to get him. And then when I got him here, because, you know, in the pictures, he doesn't look as the same as he does in person, and he looks so realistic in person. And then my mom went crazy over him because she says that he looks like my kid's dad, and my mom was really close to my ex, and which means he looks like my kids when, you know, like my son or whatever as a baby. So my mom's like, you can never get rid of Carter. And one day she thought he was missing in the house because I had him, you know, he was in my room. He wasn't where the other babies were. She was so upset. She said, I can't believe you got rid of Carter. And, you know, she's just like, you know, how could you do that? And she's just so upset about it. I mean, she was like really upset. So I thought about, you know, adopting Carter out, but I just couldn't let him go. So, you know, I mean, even though I have had some babies that I was able to part with, London was a hard one to part with, but I was able to get past that, you know, because I needed to, you know, be able to pay off my baby boy. But there are some babies that you just can't let go. So I get what Pooh Bear was saying about, you know, you just feel like you just can't let go of your babies. Like, these are my babies. Like, it's cold. They were in t-shirt and diapers, and I had to come and, you know, get them dressed, and I have to keep them warm. And I mean, I know that they're dolls, but they're my babies. And then Peyton, it was another situation that had took place with another artist, and I was so upset, and I had got the same kit done, and things didn't work out. And so I had Yogi, you know, make this one for me. She was already, I think she was making one or something, I don't know, but she was going to make a baby for me anyway. And then we just decided to go with this kit, and so that I can still get the same baby, because I had returned the other baby. And when she came, I didn't notice this, but my daughter picked it up, because each one of my babies represent one of my kids. And so this one was supposed to represent my baby girl. And all of a sudden, my daughter was like, Mom, you notice she got a mole by her eye? I have a mole by my eye. And I was like, oh my gosh, sure does. And sure enough, you know, it's just like certain details that she's, you know, like, you know, symbolize my daughter. So I think I'm going to keep my babies that I have. And even if I see babies that I think are better or newer kits and stuff like that, I think because these babies represent such a significant part of my life, and, you know, just certain things that occurred in, you know, getting them made, and it's just, you know, like, I don't know, but, yeah, I don't think I'll get rid of them. The ones that's here is pretty much here to stay. I'm a little on the fence with Logan. I'm always on the fence with Logan, so I take it to myself that one day, eventually, I will let Logan go. But for now, he's here to stay too. But I'm hoping that I'm pretty much done. I have a Lulu kit in the closet. I have a pre-order kit that I have, and I also have intentions on buying a bigger baby with a head full of hair that I can style, but I'm not, that may be way down later down the road, and I don't think I can connect with any more babies. Like, I think I'm full. Like, it's just too much, after a while it just gets to be too much. And but I don't know, but I still say, sometimes I feel like it's like betrayal. I saw another person video that said this, and it made me feel so much better. I think, I forget what her name, I can't remember. Anyway, it's somebody I subscribe to, and she was talking about the silicones and how people were, I guess, giving her a hard time for the money that you spend on the silicones and stuff like that or whatever. And sometimes I don't want to go on and on about my silicones either, for a similar reason as she mentioned. I know how some people want a silicone but can't afford a silicone, and then you feel like you don't want to be like, oh, I got a silicone. You don't want to make it seem like, oh, silicones are better than Reborns or whatever, because to me it's all a preference. And I love some of my Reborns. I love my Reborns just as much as my silicones, but I do have to confess that I do feel like with her, I just feel like she's just it's just like I have a real baby in the house. But I think this is just my opinion. I think when you get with an artist on a certain level, that their skills are so up there that you can get so much realism into a Reborn to where they give you that same baby feel. Like, for me, Remy and Yaz, but more Remy, but both of them, Remy and Yaz, like they give me that true baby feel. Carter gives me that true, baby feel, but it's like these kits, it's like, I don't know, like you gotta mix the perfect kit with the perfect artist, and then voila, you got this perfect baby. And I feel like with Remy and Yaz, I really have that, but I'm so in love with Remy it's beyond words. But if, I wanted to say like what makes me feel like, as far as I know, when I feel her, even though her vinyl is really, really soft, and definitely this one is really, really soft. These two are really, really soft. They're kits, the most softest kits I've ever felt. Even though they're, really, really soft and everything, it's just not silicone. Silicone, when I look over here from here and you got to know that she looks soft. Like she, when I change her diaper, it's like I'm changing a real baby. It's just a whole nother level of realism and then, the passy, you don't have to worry about, the magnet. You just pop a passy in your mouth and voila. It's just, I don't know. Silicones are really great if you can afford them. I like this full body. I'm going to see how I feel about a bigger one, because this one is really soft and really cuddly. I want to see how I feel about my bigger one when it comes, but I know that the partials, you get the best of both worlds. But I don't know, like this one is just perfect. And she's so, I mean, she's so flexible. Look, I mean, so soft, and I don't know. I don't like I don't think I'll like the EcoFlex 30 though. I like that it seems like they get more realistic with the shapes and the form of the babies and that or something. I don't know. But they look like they're more harder, or they're not as soft as the EcoFlex 20, but I don't know. But that's just what I've seen. But I only felt EcoFlex 20. But anyway, I didn't mean for this video to go this long, but I guess it did. So I will talk to you guys later. And oh, one other little quirky thing about me is, like, you know, she has on a pamper diaper that came with her. And when I bought the pamper diapers that I bought, they had Sesame Street on it. I actually like the diapers to say Pampers. I don't know why. I think I like that more. And I think all silicone babies should have on Pampers diapers that says Pampers. I don't know. That's weird. That's just one weird thing about me. Anyway, guys, take care. I'm supposed to be getting dressed and getting out of here and going out tonight for the first time in years. But as you see, I'm trapped up in my baby room and don't want to leave because I just got them together and just don't want to go. But I'm going to go, and I promised that I would come out tonight, so I'm going to go out. And talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.